Riddle me this, Batman. What day that isn't pre-comic book day can you still get pre-comics? On Halloween Comicfest, yes, which is basically the second edition of pre-comic book day. So my mission today, which I so proudly accept, is to go to Hot Topic, well, the cool Hot Cash, but also to go to every single comic book store in town to get all the free comics. Yes, each and every single comic book store in town in one day. Both of them, because it's a small town. It's only 2 comic book stores. It won't be that hard. So yes, today I shall journey around town as the Riddler with my comic book stuff and Hot Topic stuff. And you will join me on the video as we see what goodies we get today. Alright guys, so my first stop is once again this Comic World store. I'll put a picture somewhere where it actually says Comic World. But yeah, this time they got decorations. I don't remember like the actual Halloween decorations and stuff. But yeah, I already went to Hot Topic. I already got some cool stuff. I read the thing wrong. The Hot Cash actually starts on November 1st. I thought it was spend it by November 1st instead of, you know. So I'm going to just get more Hot Cash, and it'll probably be a big spend-a-thon for next time. But yeah, they did a good job decorating all the Halloween stuff, all the things. But yeah, let's actually get inside. Alright guys, so apparently the first store I went to had absolutely no idea of Halloween Comicfest. They had no comic books for it. They had some free comics, but it wasn't like the Comicfest. This store did have them, so I got my stuff. It's only 4 comic books per person, so I got my 4 comics. And it's raining now. It just started to rain. Like, what a perfect day. I still got stuff to do, so I'll try to get home as soon as I can before this outfit gets too wet. As you can see, it's already starting to get wet. Alright guys, I'm back home from my trip around town. I didn't make the video as soon as I got home. I had stuff to do around the house, and now that I'm making the video, I'm going to edit it and do even more stuff around the house and editing for future videos and whatever. But here's the video, right? So anyways, things didn't work out the way I planned them, but I still did things here and there to make it a good day, you know, not make it a waste. And another thing is, I'm not going to carry that Riddler staff with me anymore unless I'm going maybe just straight to the comic book store and back, because it is kind of cumbersome to take it with me wherever I go. I mean, it's a big thing. I can't put it in my pocket. I can't put it, you know, I just got to carry it non-stop. And, you know, make sure I don't forget it somewhere. Make sure I don't accidentally smack or poke someone whenever I turn around or something. And as I'm buying more bags, you know, like buying more stuff at different places and getting more bags and more bags, it's annoying to carry the bags and stuff and the fucking staff. It's just, I don't know. I'll leave it home next time. But, what can I say? I went to Hot Topic. I messed up on the Hot Cash. I thought the Hot Cash was spent before November 1st. No, it starts November 1st. So, I bought some things. I'm going to show them off to you later on in another video throughout the week. But I got some cool stuff. I got the 2 Hot Cashes and the new Hot Cash. So I'm going to spend them all next week. And it'll be awesome. So you guys can watch my big spend-a-thon of whatever. I don't know, shirts, pops, figures. They got real cool figures though. So we'll see what happens. I can't predict, but we'll see what happens next week. I'll show you the video then. So I went to Comics World, and they didn't even know about Halloween Comicfest like at all. So I guess last year I must have not gone there. I must have just gone to Ben Wookie. I'll check the videos. I forgot, but they didn't even know anything about it. Like the store was all decorated, all cool Halloween. So I thought that, you know, yeah, but no. Like, they didn't know anything about it. The store was completely empty. No one was in there. And they had some cool decorations. They kind of like reorganized the place a bit. Last time I've been there, they got this cool cup collection of all these like different cartoons and stuff. All these like old vintage stuff, like the Smurfs and Underdog characters, all those old characters, stuff like that. And they had some free comics, but it was not Halloween Comicfest. It was like those preview comics they give away every once in a while. So she just had them like stocked up. She was giving away all week. So I thought that was like an extra incentive or something. But when I actually saw them, I'm like, oh wait, this is not Halloween Comic Fest comics, you know. And they had a cool like cardboard cutout of Stranger Things. Because now it's all about Stranger Things now. Season 2, I think it's already on Netflix. I've seen people already saying they've already seen the episodes, and it's cool because the way Netflix does it, they just release like the whole season right there, so you guys find time to binge watch it. So yeah, you can put your face in the weird hole there, so you can be 11 too. You can be a 11-year-old girl with psychic powers as well, or how old she is, I don't know. So I didn't want to go there and just leave empty-handed, so I did get this cool all new X-Men, all different, which is on clearance, which is, of course, continuing the storyline of how the original 6 X-Men from back up, I don't know, 80s, 60s, 70s, whatever timeline Marvel wants to make it. The original 6 X-Men coming in modern day, coexisting with the modern versions and stuff like that. I already got the original book that started how that happened, and just kind of like continues with that. And apparently X-23 likes the younger Cyclops, so of course that causes trouble with Jean Grey and X-23. Oh, X-23, you little scamp. So, yeah. And finally, I did go to Bent Wookie, and yes, they had the Halloween Comic Fest, and they also had, instead of Box Boy, now they had Green. The living embodiment of Green, I guess he wants to call himself Green Boy. It's the same guy who's Box Boy, now he's Green, so I kind of posed with him too. And of course, the comic book store is always good, you know, cool collection of comics and all that. So, they only had 4 comics per person. I got like 3 for myself. I got Superhero Girls per page, so she can check it out when she has time. Now the ones I got for myself are from the DC Universe Rebirth Batman, a Halloween issue. I see that Nightwing and Batwoman are also in it, so that's kind of interesting. And I also got Ghostbusters with some of the new characters. Cause I think they did a thing where the Ghostbusters went around the world, so like new Ghostbusters were made to watch New York in their absence. So I guess here's Peter. And I think this girl's name is Melanie. I'm not completely sure. But yeah, the comic book ended, but I think they're making more comics, and they're actually making a second Turtles crossover. They're also making a second Turtles with Batman crossover. It's like all these crossovers with IDW. And then we got Thor, Halloween Comic Fest. It seems to be based on the older comic with Hela, which of course Hela is the person we're going to be seeing in Thor Ragnarok, so that's kind of cool. You guys want to kind of check out the comic book version before the movie comes out. And then I got just random stuff. I got Street Fighter Unlimited number 7, because yeah, I missed it, so I got it now. And of course, like I said, it's all about Stranger Things. It came with a Stranger Thing, I don't know what you want to call this, a card, postcard, advertisement, I don't know. And the bag also said, you know, Netflix, Stranger Things, Trick or Treat, Halloween Comic Fest, and all that. So overall, what can I say? I got the Halloween comics. I got the X-Men comic book. I got some cool little figures and stuff for Hot Topic. I got even more Hot Cash than I had before for next week. So it wasn't that much of a bad day. It had other horror comics that I just didn't care too much about. There's like an Archie one, and there was that, I think, Lady Mechanica, and just other little comic books here and there, and the Pokemon one too and stuff that I just didn't really care like that particularly about. Like if you guys are excited about them, if you guys have gotten them, like let me know, just let me know, that'd be cool. But other than that, I mean, yeah, that's what it is. So anyways guys, I'll see you next time, and I'm not sure, I guess, maybe, because I did tell the lady about it. I did actually show her my phone information about Halloween Comic Fest available in all comic book stores. So maybe now that I told her, maybe she'll do it next year. So I'll see if next year I'll go to that place again. Or maybe I'll just skip it and go just straight to Bent Wookie and come back. I don't know. We'll see how I feel next year. But, yeah, because Free Comic Book Day, no problem with that. Like, they all have Free Comic Book Day. But Halloween Comic Fest, I guess, is still relatively unknown. It's still, I guess, kind of newish. This might be the, did they say the years on here? I don't know. It's just, like, it's not, it's like, it's newish, you know? It's like an excuse to have 2 free comic book days in a year, you know? So anyways, guys, Mark Rodriguez here. See you next time. Maybe next time I'll be like something else because I've been doing the Riddler a lot. Maybe I'll get some other costume, who knows? But we'll find out next time. Take care.